Alright guys, I'm going to show you the disassembly here of a Cooey Model 64A. It's got the 64B magazine upgrade. First thing you're going to need to do to take it apart is a slotted or flathead screwdriver. One screw here. Bring you guys in so you can get a look where I am. Flat screw at the front of the magazine. Remove that. It's the only thing that holds the stock to the rest of the rifle. One screw. With that, the whole stock comes off. Phillips. Just got to loosen off the two screws that hold the receiver for the magazine on. Go back to your slotted. Just screw, bolt type thing. Looks like that. Got the front of the receiver, and then a clip comes out. That's what your clip looks like. And that's what holds the barrel to the rest of the gun. Pull the barrel out. A little spring right there. If you can see it. So it holds the guides the cartridges into place. Turn this around for you. Now this is what's jamming on this gun. The whole trigger mechanism, and what happens there is the burnt powder jams everything up, so you're going to want to remove this part first. That's what you pull back on to load the gun. It just slides out. Use your fingers and just give it a light pull. It pulls forward. The whole action will come out. There's your bolt. As you can see right there, that's all burnt powder from shooting. All that's all burnt powder. And it's jamming up the firing pin. The firing pin staying stuck out, jamming the trigger, and making it so when you pull back and release the bolt forward again to load a cartridge, this is sticking out and firing the round off without pressing the trigger. Extremely dangerous. It's happened to me multiple times. I do a lot of target shooting with this gun. Just practicing, keep me out shooting while deer season's not on. So that's what I'm going to be cleaning here now. Get rid of these because we don't need them right now. I use a little pick. Lightly scrape. Channel out of all the burnt powder. Piece of paper towel. Some powder dissolver. Stinks, but it works awesome. Clean all around the bolt. Get all the old burnt powder off. Firing pin, do the same. Now, one suggestion I have, if you have one of these guns, make sure you're still in the shot, don't put a ton of oil on your firing pin, just enough to keep it moving freely. The burnt powder tends to like to stick to the oil and cause this jamming issue to happen a lot more commonly. Now, this is a semi-automatic, so you pull it back once and the action of the cartridge discharging, excuse me, is what loads it the next time. And like I said, if you have this firing pin jamming, then it'll misfire, and when you go to pull it back, eject that shell thinking it's just the shell and put another one and release the action, it fires. So you got to be very careful that you're not shooting when other people are around, and someone could be walking in front thinking that you're safe, and really the gun's not safe at all. Now I go shooting by myself, back in the woods where there isn't people around, so I don't worry about that as much as other people should. Give that all a good cleaning, set it aside. Sorry if this video sucks, this is my first tattoo video ever. Barrel, just get the 22 brush from your extension rods. This one's used a lot. I use it in the 22-250, and I use it in this Cooey 22. Take your barrel, feed the brush through, push it right to the end. Pull it back through. Do that a couple times. No, I don't use powder dissolver all the time in the barrel. I just cleaned this a couple nights ago, so I'm not too concerned about that today. Same with, I just cleaned all inside of the rested here the other night. Gave it a light oiling, not a heavy oiling again. Cause it to jam. We don't want that. Set this stuff aside. Firing pin goes in. Now I do a test. Oh, grab a shot, sorry. I test it before I go and put it all back together. Just hold my thumb and pull the trigger. And yeah, you're not supposed to dry fire guns, but as you can hear, it's firing again. And it wouldn't fire when I brought it in. I just got back from shooting and it jammed on me. So reassembly is just the opposite of disassembly. Take your barrel, insert the little spring into a little tiny hole right there. Spring goes into. You guys in here more. See what I'm doing. Take a clip. It's got a little notch right there that helps guide in. Make sure that's the right way. Insert that in front of the receiver for the magazine. Reinsert your screw. Go back to your slotted screwdriver, or flathead, whatever you call it. Get it tight, nice and tight, don't want to strip it though. Retighten the two Phillips screws at the back side of the magazine receiver. Take your wooden stock piece, line it up, trigger through the trigger hole. Take your last slotted screw, again in front where the magazine clips in, line up the screw, take your slotted screwdriver, tighten it up to the stock, connect the rest of the gun to the stock, the action, everything. Again, tight, but don't want to strip it. And as you can see, just because I know somebody's going to say something, there's nothing in there. I don't know if you can see actually. Just a second here. No cartridge in there. It's not going to fire. Yes, I am in the house. And there. Backfiring again. Alright guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Like and leave a comment if you did. Leave a negative comment if you want. If you didn't like it, really I don't care. This is first how-to video that I've ever done, and first time really just talking to a camera. It's a little bit weird, but that's that. Alright, thanks guys. Enjoy. Happy shooting and be safe.